106.7 Light FM, Cubby and Christine in the morning. And a couple of days from now, Christine, Thanksgiving. But we give thanks right now to our very own Debbie Gibson, who's in the building right now.
Hi.
Hello, Debbie Gibson.
Never take a selfie video when you don't want to actually see what your hair looks like.
You look fabulous.
A little windblown. Rock and roll windblown.
It's going to be windy on Thursday, by the way.
I know. It's always interesting doing like parade fashion because it's like how to make your hair, especially I have like kind of like a bangy look right now. Like you've got to like figure out the hair with the wind, with all of it.
But you always have cute outfits. I notice everybody in the parade usually.
Thank you.
Yeah, like the cutest coats.
Can I tell you, it's always like this. I was just saying to my manager, Heather, like I have my outfit all picked out and I'm already changing my mind like 2 days before. So I will be literally 11th hour, like just trying to top what I have already. And it always comes together. Like the last time I did the parade, which was 6 years ago? Yeah, 6 years ago. It was Heather and my then assistant JT running around literally the night before as the stores were closing. Because I'm like, I just don't feel it's like a look, like I hit it out of the park. I wanted like a really bold color, so I went with purple last time.
Nice.
How many times total have you done the parade? Because you did it back in the day too, right?
Yes, I did it in 97.
Yeah.
When the Backstreet Boys were just starting and we shared a trailer.
Wow.
Yup, and Winona. And who else was in that trailer? Oh my God, there's some good people. And this is my third time.
Good for you.
Which I can't believe. Like, who gets to say that, right? Like, nothing's wasted on me these days. I'm just like, that is crazy.
Yeah, and
crazy.
we can't talk about what song you're doing.
No,
you have to
listen.
watch and find out.
Listen,
Surprise.
there are so few surprises in this world these days that they just want to keep the songs a secret. So
right.
I am going to, I'm so bad at keeping secrets too, but.
Well, we'll see what happens by the end of this interview.
I got that.
You did.
All right.
You did.
So, all right, we got the parade in 2 days, and we have a book to talk about.
Yes, a little
Eternally
book.
Electric.
Yes.
This is a fun book, and it gets pretty deep, too.
Yes, that is a good way of putting it. Just like life itself for all of us, right?
Yep.
It's fun. It's deep. There's challenges. It's a roller coaster. Yeah, I mean, it's still surreal that this is, and you know what's so funny about a book? Like you hold it and it's like this little thing, but it represents a whole life, you know, and 2 years of digging in and writing it. And what I learned about myself in writing it is I can write 6 more books and still like, there's so much when you dig into your life. Like there's, every day I wake up and I go, oh my God, I didn't put that in the book. I didn't put that in the book. But a lot of things I intentionally was like, I can't, you don't want to just keep telling little anecdotes. Everything has to travel and go somewhere and kind of, you know, take people on a journey. So it was a very new process for me.
I think, you know, people are inspired by your story too. You know, the fact that you do go a little bit deeper and you shared that you had health issues, you had financial issues, you had challenges like
anxiety, depression.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of it.
Yep.
All of it.
And we're working through, I mean, to live a public life with all of that going on and not show it is a lot.
Yeah, and that's the thing that causes more anxiety. So what I've learned as I've gotten older is it's okay to be like, hey, I'm feeling kind of off today. Like, what is the shame in not being perfect and not feeling perfect and like vocally not feeling perfect or not like, it's so hard to keep up, like to sustain the standards you set for yourself. And like you guys know, because you're here in New York, like, you know, I did so much Broadway and like I never really like disappeared fully and took that downtime to reset.
Yeah.
Like I was just going and going and going and going. And it's like being in the Olympics all the time.
Right.
Like
right.
the Olympics are seasonal. They're every 4 years, you know?
Right.
Every 4 years.
Yeah.
But for performers, it's like people are expected to like pop out sounding perfect, looking perfect at any given moment. And it's not really sustainable. And I think it's why a lot of women like, and listen, I'm not above like doing a refresher at some point in the future, like, but it's why female entertainers feel the need to like okay, I need to make sure I have certain things in place so that because people are kind of looking to take you down or to go, oh, she's getting worn out or not, not keeping up. And so there's a lot of pressure, but then there's a lot of pressure we put on ourselves. So I've taken the pressure off of myself in this chapter of my life, right? I let myself off the hook now more often than not. And it's freeing. And now the work I'm doing is better because of that, because I'm not like eating myself alive with self-imposed stress.
And when all of this was happening, because you've done so much, like so much incredible work, and you mentioned Broadway, like were you able to fully take it in and appreciate how big all of that is and was?
I mean, like I always felt really grateful, and I always was like, oh my God, pinch me, I'm on Broadway, or pinch me, I'm in Gypsy with Betty Buckley, or like, these legends. But at the same time, I was like so hyper focused and in the tunnel of doing the work, doing the 8 shows a week, that this really is a great moment to pan out and to celebrate it all, because it is like, if I never did another thing in my life, which there's a million things I want to do, but if I never did, I could be like, wow, this lifetime has really afforded me the opportunity to do so many meaningful things. Like, because as a little girl doing theater, I dreamt of playing Fanny Bryce and Eponine once Les Mis came out, and Cinderella, and like then to play Cinderella with Eartha Kitt as my fairy godmother. Like I hear myself say these things, and I'm like, who gets to say this, right? So it's not wasted on me. I mean, it never was, but now I really, really appreciate it even more, for sure.
What act are we in right now for Debbie Gibson? I know you kind of described your second act.
It's, interestingly, like, right, depending on how you look at it, it's either like the 16th act or a true second act. And I do feel like it's a true second act. And I think I'm really enjoying it even more than the first, because I'm taking it in more, and because my life is so designed by me, for me, like for how it really suits me on all levels, not just as an entertainer. So like, having my RV and my dachshunds, and like, Heather, my manager, and I produce my tours independently, which is hard, but it's so great because there's nobody dictating what's happening on the stage. Like, people come to my shows, they're in my world, and it's all so authentic and pure. And then the connection to my audience right now is really special and meaningful too, because we've all grown up together. We have social media now, and there's not so much of that, like, pay no attention to the girl behind the curtain, like, thing. People are more accessible, like all entertainers are. And I think that, like, I get to connect with my audience more now, and I get to know who they are.
Can you keep up with all the DMs you get? Like, I'm sure you get a lot of DMs on TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you try to respond to
I'm mainly an Instagram person. I look at a lot of them. I can't respond to everything.
Right.
But like I comment back to people all the time. Like, it's me. It's always so funny when like I'm doing some press thing or someone goes, have your social media people contact me. I'm like, you're looking at the social media people.
Yeah, because that's a full-time gig.
It's a full-time. So I'm my own stylist, my own social media person. All of it is, it's somebody's full-time job usually, right?
Who's filming for you when you're taking the trash out? Christine.
That's our favorite. No, we love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So often they're just on tripods. And then sometimes, like right now, I have a new like part-time pet sitter assistant. So like the last one you saw was me going, hey, have you ever done one of these with me? No? Okay, good. Well, we're going to break you in here.
And what do your neighbors think?
Oh, they're just like, there's Deb again, taking out like one of my neighbors got in the last one, and he was so funny because he was like, great, I just got back from my bachelor party weekend and I look like hell, but I'll be in the video, sure. Like, I have really nice, normal neighbors.
Where are you going to be spending time for the holidays? After the parade's over Thursday, what are you doing after that, and what's for Christmas and all that?
Well, my family's in Jersey at one of my niece's houses, and if I'm like awake enough to rally to get out there, I will.
Just hang in Jersey then.
You will, yeah.
I will. I'll probably take a big power nap and then head out. Yeah, all my sisters now are here. Like, one's in Jersey and 2 are in Manhattan. One of my sisters moved into the building that my late mom lived in for many, many years. So like when I was on Broadway in Beauty and the Beast, I have these memories of going to this particular apartment. on Christmas, like I would do a show Christmas Eve in the the matinee, and then go to this building, and now one of my sisters is there.
Is that weird?
It's so full circle. No, it's so cool.
It's gonna feel good,
Okay.
right?
It's
Like,
really cool. Like I love that she did that. I love
Yeah.
that she honored my mom. Like she saw it come up, and she was like, "I need to go check this out."
aw.
It's awesome.
I know. So everybody is. I'm the not the white sheep, the black sheep of the family who moved to out west. But I get back here so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but
It's like you never left.
It's like I never.
Right.
But I'm kind of addicted to the sunny weather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten spoiled.
We always want relatives out in like Vegas and California where
you
the
got
warm
me.
weather
You can
is,
come
right?
out.
So we can go visit.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, before we let you go, is there anything we haven't touched on? Parade, book.
I
This is
mean,
your chance.
that's like really what's happening. You know, I'm looking forward to recording another album probably next year, and Winterlicious. That's
Winterlicious.
true. Yes, if people out there have not heard my holiday album Winterlicious, which you guys helped launch, which was so
Yep.
epic
That was
At
2 years
Radio
ago.
at Radio
Last
City.
time we saw you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know that was
Yeah.
so much fun.
It was, yeah.
Just to be like a part of that Rockettes show, like I used to go as a kid, and yeah. So if people haven't heard it, it's really a true inclusive holiday album. There's a Hanukkah song on it as well called "Illuminate," because I grew up in such a strong Jewish community, and I felt like there was not a lot of good new original Hanukkah music. So I'm very proud. Like when I think about that album, that's a standout thing.
And Adam Sandler, that was it. right?
Exactly. And I duet with my daddy Joe on White Christmas, which is amazing. He has I write about him a lot in the book, obviously, but about his childhood. He grew up in the foster care system, and he and 3 of the boys from this foster care boys home with 100 boys in it formed a barbershop quartet. So in like these little donated satin tuxedos, they were on Name That Tune and Joe Franklin and all of those shows, and so having him, like memorialized on this record for all eternity is amazing.
Well, Debbie, you sound
Beautiful.
great.
Yes.
and
Thank you.
I think you're ready to rock it on Thursday at the Mason
Thank you.
Thanksgiving Day
I'm
Parade.
so excited.
We'll be watching.
All right. Debbie Gibson, everybody. Thank you for stopping
Thank
by.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
106.7 LA.